Alright, this is a weekly reading for Virgo. We're going to start off with a few of the songs. I might actually add a few to these. But these are the songs that I channeled while drawing the cards. A Day to Remember, Phobia, Reda McEntire, Going Out Like That, Lana Lewis, Collide, Avril Lavigne, Fly, Soulja Boy, Tell 'Em, Pretty Boy, Swag, Good Charlotte, Dance Floor, Anthem, I Don't Want to Be in Love, Laura's Story, Mighty to Save. So, and as you know, you feel like the 10 of Swords in reverse. You could be getting over dramatic over something in your personal life, in a relationship, in your career. Anything that affects you personally is what you're getting over dramatic about. So, and the week's theme is going to be the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is an opportunity for a new way of thinking. So you could, that's always interesting. A new way of thinking. It's kind of like when you're on the B train and then you switch over to the E train and you're just like, this train sucks. Alright. And then you go back to being on your own train. And it changed a little bit, you know? So that's kind of what a new train of thought's like. New train of thought. I cracked myself up. Alright, the challenge for this week is going to be the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse is too slow to act, a wet blanket, has no fun, waits too long, works too hard, all work and no play. So you could be all play, or you could be all work, or you just could be like, you know, just stagnating. And it could be very frustrating, like you're like, I'm just waiting around. And it could be hard to get back into the groove of work. It could be hard to get back into just normal, regular things that you do day to day. You might need a day of rest. You might need to just have a moment to yourself. And then we have a thing to remember, a lesson to remember that you already learned. So gathering power. You could need a lot of rest. You could be burning a candle at both ends, or like me, you're burning the candle in all ways possible. That happens too. Or then like you don't have any, like, you know, you don't have anything left. You just have to gather power, rest, have a day of just being lazy. So, and then the lesson that you will learn, like I said, the lesson is the Four of Wands. I knew that was going to come up. The Four of Wands in reverse is working too much on no fun or rest. So you could be burning a candle at all ends and all possible ends. So could be rather exhausting. And then we have the Hierophant, or the Pope, or like I like to call it, the artwork on the mantle. It's sacred. The Hierophant. That's your gift of the week, which is baptisms, weddings, church visits, forgiveness, religious ceremonies, teachers, traditions, marriage, commitment, traditions, continued, good advice, forgiveness for past transgressions. So, Yeah, you could be growing as a person for sure. You could be forgiving people for how you acted in the past when you were immature. You could be just really getting into your own power of just being really like muchness, you know, from Alice in Wonderland. You lost your muchness, and by the end, like, they're, you know, Alice is slaying the Jabberwocky, you know, that one. Yeah, basically, that's what you're doing right now. You're forgiving people for the way you've acted. They're probably forgiving you for how they acted. Everybody has a bad day, blah, blah, blah. You mend friendships, and maybe some relationships with your family that might have gotten askew. You figure it's not their fault that, you know, certain things went off, and you're just trying to mend fences at this point. And just be what what you always wanted to be, which is a pillar of the community, a pillar of, you know, forgiveness. Whatever the case, you just want to be somebody that other people would like to be, if that makes sense. So, you know, everybody has their own thing that they like to do and their own thing that they want to be. So, it all starts with either being positive or being forthcoming with information, good advice, and forgiving people for having a bad day. Like, I do that all the time. I mean, like, I'm not 100% all the time. I usually go into my second job cranky. I'm not a morning person. I'm not a work in front of retail people. So, you know, I'm just, you know, I start off cranky. I need something to hype me up in the morning in order to do my job. So, we all have our own thing that we need to do. And if we do have a bad day and we snap at somebody, you do need to seek that person out and forgive how you behaved. It's becoming a mature person for sure, but it does make a difference to a lot of people. Anyway, if you like this reading, leave a like. If you like what I'm doing on here, subscribe. And if you have any questions, concerns, or ideas for my next video, leave them in the comments section. And I usually read everything, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.